Welcome back to another episode of Talks with Kenica Podcast, where I help you expand your mind and inspire you to become your true, authentic self. Hey y'all, we're back with another one. But today's episode is just gonna be you're gonna get to know me, where I'm from, my childhood, you know, just get to know who I am. For the ones that don't know me, my name is Shantika Kenisha. Um, I'm currently married, so my name is Shantika Kenisha Phillips. Gotta rock that Phillips. But no, for real. Yeah, I've been with my best friend for 10 years. We just got married 5 months ago. Well, on the 10th, we'll make 5 months. And we be locked in. Locked in. But no, for real. Look, don't take me serious. Take me serious, but like, I'm goofy. That's probably where my son get it from. But yeah, I'm goofy. So I'm just giving you the real raw me. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, I grew up with my mom, my sister, my brother. Um, I'm the middle child. So, you know what that means. I'm the baby. I mean, they just put it out there. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, my sister and my brother, they gonna talk they miss when they see this. I already know, especially my sister, because she is the youngest. But, yeah, I'm the middle child. Gonna be 30 this year. 30. Woo. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get serious. I'm gonna get serious. Yeah. So I was born and raised in a small town in Georgia, and like I said, I grew up with my siblings and my mother. My mother was my mom and dad. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and get that out there. Um. Yeah. My brother, he was kind of in and out of jail. So, I mean, I grew up with him. He was like my best friend growing up, and every time he would go to jail, I would be heartbroken for real because that was my best friend. Um, but now he is doing good. He's doing great. Yeah. But growing up in school, I really wasn't like a bad kid for real. Like in middle school, yeah, middle school and elementary, I was a good kid, like A's and B's, no C's. Um, I was doing, like, I was really into art. And when I got to junior high school, I'm not gonna lie, I got around the wrong crowd, and that crowd, like, it like really changed me to a person that it's not even me. I was drinking, I was smoking, fighting. My first fight was in 7th grade on the bus. Like, okay, I'm not a bully whatsoever. So I'm just gonna put that out there. But I feel like I was bullying this girl for no reason. I don't feel like I was bullying this girl for no reason. Literally, we were on the bus. Me and my cousin was on the bus. And we seen some flowers on the floor and we were just playing with them. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. So we were just playing with them. And, we were just throwing them, being kids. So we end up like just throwing them at this random girl. Like, we know the girl. Like, first of all, me and this girl stay in the same neighborhood. Like, I stay here, and then like it's a house right there, and then she stayed right there. So we were just throwing the little flowers at her, and like she turned around and said something. I don't know what she said. I don't remember what she said, but she said something, and it ticked me off. Like, it ticked me off because, like, girl, who? But, I mean, if somebody throwing something at me, like, I would have did the same thing. I would have stood on business. She stood on business, but, yeah, so, she said something, and then, like, I was like, girl, just kept throwing them at her. Just kept throwing them at her. So, this time she got up and she turned around and got up. Like, don't get up on me. Who? Blacked out and went crazy. Like, literally the next day. Okay, first of all, it happened in the afternoon. The bus driver stopped in front of her house, let her out, waited until she got in her house, and pulled up to the stop sign to let the rest of the kids off. I was not gonna go fight her again, bus driver. But yeah, y'all, that was my first fight. I went to school the next day. Y'all tell me why. Well, first of all, if you know, you know. Field day was the time of your life in junior high. Okay? You didn't want to miss field day. 7th grade, I missed it. The next day, we get off the bus in the morning. I go to breakfast. I don't know if I got called out of breakfast or in class. I want to say it was breakfast. For real, because I don't know. I don't know. But I just know I got caught in the office. And they talk about, we seen the video, you're gonna have to sit in ISS and you're gonna have to get picked up. Like, I wanted to smack. I, y'all, I had to sit in ISS for hours until my mama came and got me. Like, what? You know what? I don't need that. Did my mama come and get me or did I ride the bus home? You know what? I don't even remember. For real. But I know I was sitting in that ISS room. Mad as, oh, I was so mad. Like, I missed it just because I want to bully this girl on the bus. But I'm so glad, like, that I'm not that person no more. I don't know who that was. It wasn't me. That wasn't me. I don't know who that was. She was just in my body. Cause I was like, oh my, now that I'm thinking about it, like, girl, why did you do that? She didn't do nothing to you. Like, the girl was cool and everything, y'all. She could be my best friend. Uh-uh. But that was crazy. That was so crazy. I wish it never happened, but hey, you can't take nothing back. Whatever happened, it happened. Leave past in the past. That's why, well, I am grown. I don't grew out of that type of lifestyle where I want to fight, smoke, drink, and do all that type of stuff. That's in the past, baby. I don't do none of that. Gossip, into drama. I don't do none of that. I'm good on it. I'm good on it. But yeah, and I got to fight in high school too. In the cafeteria. I remember this day like it was yesterday. Me and my friend, and it's so crazy because me and my friend got to fighting with my cousins. Like, what? Crazy, crazy. I wish it never happened because, excuse me, the cousin I fought, literally, we were like this. And then boom, something happened. Not between us, I don't think, but my friend and her sister had some altercation. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't know. But that was my first time going to jail. But the thing is, when I went to jail those 2 times, I was in the holding cell. And I thank God I was not in the population area because, baby, I'm too pretty for that. Okay. God was like, you're too pretty for that. You don't need to be here. This is your last warning. All right, God. I'm sorry. I'm done. And that was back in my last time going to jail was back in 2018. Yeah. Dang, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. Cause yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. But yeah, that was, I'm, I don't want to go back. I don't even want to step foot in the jailhouse. Period. Mm-mm. But yeah, we're gonna run it back a little bit to when I was about 9 or 8 years old. So the dad that raised me until I was 9 or 8 years old just left. And it ripped my heart because I was like very, 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 very close to him. I mean, yeah, well, I didn't know that he was not my biological dad until 2012 when I met my biological dad. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I remember a lot. What I do. But my mom and my granny, they took me to my favorite restaurant at the time, which was Wendy's. They took me there and my mom was like, um, she gotta tell me something or whatever. And I'm like, okay, go ahead. So she was like, she found my biological dad. And literally, I sat there, smiled, and laughed. And I feel like the reason I laughed is because the dad that raised me left. I didn't trust me after that. All I thought about was, okay, yeah, he probably gonna leave too. I really didn't care. I didn't care to meet him. I didn't care to have a relationship with him. None of that. Because I'm like, no, you my mama and my daddy. I don't really care for me. But we met at Walmart, cause I think he stayed like maybe an hour, maybe an hour away or something like that. But we met at a Walmart and, I hugged him. I wasn't really like,
So excited!
no, I wasn't excited like that for real. And, I was getting to know him, spending time with him, going to his house, spending the night with him. I met my brother, my stepmom, and, when I was younger, as a kid, well, still to this day now, but, I was really on it when I was younger. I didn't really like spending the night with people because I like to lay my head on my pillow, not everybody else's pillow. Cause you just don't know. You just never know. You just don't know. Like, I don't know. I just can't. I just can't. But yeah, and then I really didn't like people sitting on my bed when I was young. Like people would come over and I really didn't have company either. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I stayed to myself for real. Still to this day, I stay to myself. But I didn't like nobody sitting on my bed. You can ask my mama, my sister, my cousin. I would like that. Like, don't sit on my bed. I will push you off my bed. Don't sit on my bed. But anyway, yeah, me and my dad now, we have a great relationship. Um, very strong relationship. Yeah, that's my pops. Shout out to you. But yeah, it was crazy because I really deep down did not care to have no relationship with this man. Like he would hit me up, I would be kind of dry in the beginning, didn't really want to talk to him, that type of thing. But I grew out of that and was like, let me get to know this man. I look just like him. Literally. If my daddy was sitting right here and my mama was sitting right here, put their faces together and you would get this. I swear to you. I look just like my mom and my dad. Crazy. But y'all, I really wanted to be an artist when I grew up. I was always in art school since middle school, probably even elementary school. But I was always in art school, junior high, middle, high school. I'm gonna show y'all a look picture right here of me drawing a baby picture of me when I was younger. And I'm gonna show you on this side the picture. I really need to get it framed because it is tore up so bad. I just don't want it to rip. Like I'm gonna be so pissed if it rips. Seriously. But yeah, when I grew up I wanted to be an artist, but I guess that wasn't I mean that's probably a hobby now. I don't even really draw for real like that. It was a hobby when I was growing up. I'm very talented. Okay? Whatever I put my hands on, I'm gonna be great at it. Seriously. Um Back when COVID hit, I had started doing nails. I was good at it. No lie. But sitting there doing them nails, have my wrist hurting like that. Got a goddamn I wasn't built for it. I was like, y'all got it, I wasn't built for that. But then I started skincare business. um yeah, I started a skincare business and it was going good. I mean, I had stopped it for a while, closed it for a while, but I plan on opening it back up soon. I'm just getting some stuff together and doing it right this time instead of just like rushing it. But my biggest goal of life is building a homeless shelter. Why do you want to build a homeless shelter? Because I was homeless 3 times in my life. First time I was with my mom, my sister, and my mom, she was doing everything herself. Like, she was a single mom, busting her ass. You hear me? Okay? That lady gonna work. Okay? That's one thing she gonna do is work. But, she was working at this job, and the job moved, like, to another city. And at the time, she couldn't move up there. She was doing everything by herself, taking care of us by herself. So if she moved up there, she wouldn't really have no support to, watch us or whatever the case may be. So, she stayed down. She stayed here and, we lost our house. I had to split up. Um, I had to go at first I was with my mom because, I'm a mommy's girl. No, I was a mommy's girl and it was me and her. We went to her friend's house. My sister went to her friend's house and I ended up moving in with my friend. Yeah, and then, we was like that for about a year, I would say. It was kind of hard though, because like I said, I was a mama's girl and, we moved, in our own spot, a year later. And yeah, but the next time I was homeless, I was with my husband and we had our child, Kaden, our little boy. Yeah, we had to stay in hotels for about a couple weeks, not too long, but oh, I hated it. Like, I did not like that at all. This last time, me and my husband lost our apartment. We were going through a lot at one time, literally. Um, we was going through a lot, like a lot, mentally, physically. Um, yeah, it was crazy. So I had to move in with my mom, and he had to move in with his mom. But the thing about that, like that time of my life, like I was sitting there thinking, like I gotta get it together, because I do not want to keep living like this, going here and here and here. Like I was just like, oh my God, God, please, like just guide me in the right direction you want me to go in. And I prayed. Um, he was blessing us back to back when we didn't even expect the blessing. We're doing great now. Great, great, great. We're doing great. And I love that. Cause back then, like, I didn't really have a relationship with God. I knew God. I was going to church. I really wasn't praying really either, but yeah, I didn't have a relationship with him. But I'm thankful that I chose to build a relationship with him now, because look, my life is not perfect at all, but if you have God by your side, trust him, everything will flow, literally. And it's been amazing. Like, I was having, like, back when, we had to separate, and I was going to my mom's house, he was going to his mom's house. I was in a depressing mode, having suicidal thoughts. I remember it's, I don't know if I want to say, but, cause I literally never told anyone about this. I remember I literally was in the bathroom with a knife in my hand. Yeah, I just thank God for strengthening me and opening my eyes. Like, that just felt so uncomfortable talking about. I'm not even gonna lie. I really never told anyone or spoke about it at all, like to no one. Um, but yeah, that's crazy. But I just thank God for everything. God is awesome. God is so good. But yeah, that's really why I want to open up a homeless shelter for women and kids, because I went through it, and it is not a good feeling. I just want to help as much as I can. Um, and just inspire people to be their true, authentic self. And don't let nobody change who you are. Don't let nobody change who you want to be or who you want to become. People's opinions do not matter. Be you, be your true self, and just live life with God. Trust him with everything, and I promise you he will come through. I promise you he will come through. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I just want to thank y'all for being here, supporting my podcast. Y'all, I did not expect to start a podcast because I was a shy girl growing up. I didn't really talk to people or none of that. So it's just crazy still that I'm sitting here doing this. It's crazy. But I feel like this is the path that God want me to go in. And hey, but you know what's so crazy? Growing up, my granny would always tell me, "You need to be a teacher," and because I always like correct people or stuff like that. But she was just like, "You need to be a teacher." And I'm like, "Granny, I don't want to be no teacher. I don't want to be no teacher." But I wouldn't say I'm trying to teach y'all anything, but like I do want to inspire people to be their true, authentic self. And I just pray that my stories um, help others with through their journey. You know, if they're going through the same things, or just inspire people. I just pray that God use me as a vessel to inspire people to be their true self and just feel safe to be open. But I am going to give the real raw me. I'm going to be the most authentic. And I just want to thank God for this new chapter that he brought into my life. And yeah, I thank y'all for tuning in, watching, listening, supporting. Um, yeah, but I'm going to end it here, and I thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all in my next episode. Bye.